What's up, River City runners? We're out here again. Today we're gonna be doing what did you say, 7 to 8?
Between 7 and 8 miles, whichever one feels better.
So we're gonna stack on some distance and get back into how we were before. We're gonna freestyle run it today and do Riverside Park and go from there and keep stacking on the miles. So we'll see you at our first stop.
Yes, sir. Getting ready.
Back diff.
What's going on, River City runners? Just finished our warm up. Almost 2 miles, like 1.85. Here in Riverside Park, right?
Yeah,
Riverside Park. We never ran here before on the channel, but we got a good warm up in again. And right now we're getting in our stretches, making sure we check all the boxes before we move on to the next thing.
Yeah, we're working to get back as good as we once were. So throwing some distance in the mix will help with getting our stamina back up so we can start working on speed, because you need stamina to go fast for it to make sense.
Gotta have both. Good healthy balance of both. Speed is more so like something you gotta throw in at a smaller percentage, but you definitely want to get it in when you can, or have a time to get it in too. But our distance training, like we're doing now, we ramping it back up. We're gonna try to increase our mileage up these coming weeks, at least the next two. Trying to increase them. Then we'll eventually try to drop them back down, back to where it's I guess you could say a normal level. But I mean, 7, 8, 10 miles, sometimes here and there, like maybe 3 or 4 more days out of the week is probably what we're gonna head towards. But the other days we can still keep it, light mileage, 3 to 4 miles. But got some interesting things coming up. We might participate in some things, but we might
We'll just see how it comes up on the schedule.
Yeah, it depends. But getting in the stretches and maintaining the distance is the priority at this point right now. But once we get our distance back in there, then we can go ahead and get back on the track like we was a few weeks ago. Well, it's a good day out. It's a nice, easy Sunday. If you haven't taken the time to go outside and just get some fresh air, you should do that. It's nice and almost like
we can.
You can feel the spring coming around. You can feel the weather getting warmer. More bugs out.
Yeah, definitely spotted a lot more bugs.
Yeah, a lot more bugs out. So it's getting closer to our time of the year as Floridians, being in this crazy weather, but it's been good so far. Just gotta edit some of it out.
Yeah,
so we gonna have to
add B-roll.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't even know what to say no more.
Well, we're gonna continue this run, so we'll catch you at the next stop whenever we stop. All right, so we in the last portion of our run. Got caught up. We met somebody, Robert. Talked with him for a little bit. He's a runner, and so is his wife. It was good talking with him, so chopped it up for a little bit. But now we at Memorial Park, about to finish these last. I think it's 1.8.
Yeah, about 2, close to 1.8. Right now we at 5.8, so we done hit up almost 6, and just a nice, easy, cool down pace. Just an easy 8 miles a day. Nothing crazy, because really the training still got to get. We still got to get it back on the train where it was before.
Touch it, chamber. Touch it.
So yeah, we're just gonna finish up, wrap up this run, and we'll see y'all at the end. We just made it back. We did 8 today. We got 8. We put down 8 miles. legs are feeling the feelings.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
buttocks feeling the feelings. It's tight, sore.
Yeah, you start to feel some of those, maybe some abs here, some leg stuff there. But I mean, 8 miles is 8 miles. It's not easy, and we went at it light pace. We went at it steady pace. The average pace was 7:50, so nothing crazy, but definitely wanted to get this, longer distance run in, so we can start getting a good head start, a leg up on our next set of training that we about to get ready to do.
Yeah, just trying to get back on track, ramping things back up since we had some setbacks probably over the past month, about a whole month, like due from injury and sickness. With all that like out of the way, this is like the first 8 back at it to set that pace again.
Yep. That's why we really kind of talked about going at your own pace. There's a lot of people that are doing this, what we do, at a way higher level than us. But then there's also people that could use the words that we have or advice we like to give out. So we like to tell people at all times, go at your pace. You'll know when you're going too fast, and you'll know when you're going too slow. And then also, like, when easy back into things, you just take your time, and just go at a set pace that you feel is comfortable for you until you feel like you can go harder and go faster, and that becomes a more comfortable pace.
Yeah, don't overdo it,
Yeah.
because like throughout all the injury and sickness, if we were trying to do it the way we were doing it prior to all of that, we wouldn't be here right now doing what we're doing. So you gotta take your time and move at your own speed, and then once you feel like it's time to kick it up a notch, turn it up, and then test your limits. And then once you know your limits, kind of find that medium between the very end and like getting closer to the limit.
I saw that.
But yeah, it's just you gotta do it at your own pace, and that's what we're doing. So we just keep working at our own pace. Hopefully neither of us have any complications, and we can just keep leveling up.
Yep. Part of running is, you gotta find a way to stay healthy and, stay at it. But even if you're not 100%, just trying to find a way to keep it pushing. And if you can't, then you take your time, break back down, build back up again. But you gotta go at your own pace. Don't look at what someone else is doing and say, I should be doing that. Well, you don't know how long they've been running. You don't know how long they've been training. You don't know what they put into what they're doing. So you gotta, just focus on yourself. As they say, worry about yourself.
Yeah, it's all on you.
It is.
Your times cannot equate to someone else's times.
Never.
So, because you got two different bodies, people do other things. Like you said, you don't know what they're doing in their free time. When you don't see them training, you don't know if they're training more to be where they're at. So, don't worry about that. Just worry about you.
Yep, worry about you, and you'll start to see gradually your results progressing. And you'll start to feel, accomplished and feeling good about yourself and where your direction you're headed. And that's all you can ask for. You just keep going and press forward, and you'll get where you're trying to go. But go at your pace, though.
Exactly. And that's all we want to bring your attention. Stay at your pace. If you're injured, do some PT, then work your way back up. If you're sick, take that time away, get your immune system back right, come back to it. But just make sure you do it at your pace. Don't rush it. Don't, just go easy.
Yeah.
But it's a pleasure talking to you guys again today.
Yes. Once again, we got some more content on the way for you, so y'all stay tuned for that. It's about to get real. 2022 about to be a real fun year. Runners up. Peace.